How are we?
I don't know what I'm doing. Just like,
Sparkle hands.
yeah.
Oh, God. All right. Hello. How are we? Everybody
It's
doing good?
Sunday.
It's Sunday. I still have like one day off.
I don't have any more days off.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
Bless ya.
I couldn't get
I
to the
have
mute fast
a
enough.
little bit of a different setup going on right now. So I apologize if things are strange or my camera shakes. I have it sitting up on top of my laptop. And I've got weirdness happening here. So made it.
Welcome.
Moms.
Oh, I'm glad you got to see her though. 19 months is way too long to not be able to see your mom.
That is.
You were just saying yesterday how much you needed
Cool.
mom hugs. So I hope you got some mom hugs.
Me too. But takeaway in the park? That's lovely. 19 months. I would lose it.
2 years.
That's too long. Find your glasses. These are not prescription glasses. These are just my blue light canceling, which is why you can see every reflection of everything in them. Oh, but now they're wet from my hair. Which is still very wet. But yes, find your glasses, find your water, find your drinks, find all the things that you need. And we'll be good to go.
Oh gosh.
Hello. That's too much. It's too much. Happy Sunday.
I seem to get comfortable today.
I'm glad you got the hugs. I can never get comfortable like ever. I always adjust and shift and do weird things.
Yeah, they're perfect for that.
Fantastic.
I also like your profile picture there. That's a cool thing you're doing.
I wasn't looking at her little avatar pictures. So I'm like, what are you talking about? I get it now. Oh my gosh. You do. You're fine. Go ahead. Make some quick tea. We're just going to talk about what everybody's goals are, how everybody's doing, what you're going to be working on today. Touch and base. You're welcome. She confused the hell out of me, but I'm glad you got it. Family group texts. Those are fun. All right. So what are you working on today, Amber?
I'm still on the novel. I hit the 10,000 words yesterday, so I'm excited to keep going. I'm writing the chapter right now that has the inciting incident, so that's fun.
That is. I heard something I did not. What am I going to work on? Edits.
It's just always going to be edits.
There's always going to be edits. Not always. I'm on page 418, 419, and I've got 480. So hopefully by the end of tonight's sprints, I'm done with those. So for those of you not in the know, we always do a sprint at 8 p.m. EST. So we will be doing one of those tonight as well. This is just an extra sprint for Sunday. So we have this sprint, and then we will be doing another one at 8 p.m. EST for those of you who can make it. We always do a 30-minute sprint and then a 45-minute sprint. We touch base in between. So welcome to the sprint.
Oh my gosh. Oof. I hope you can get your computer up and running soon.
Yeah. That's terrifying. I need to knock on every single bit of wood. Everybody back up your stuff. Grab water, stretch, get some music, do a little dance party in your room if you need to, just to get yourself ready to roll, and back up everything. That's terrifying.
I back everything up to the cloud all the time. It saves to a cloud.
Yeah.
So no matter what happens, I have it.
Usually, every time I close and reopen Scrivener, it backs up, right? But I'm doing edits now with my publisher and my editor in Word. So I've got to remember to save all the time, which I'm not used to having to do.
Well, Word has a feature where it'll auto save for you.
It
Like
does.
every time you change something, it'll like just save it. And I have all my stuff saved to the cloud, so even when it backs up, when it saves, it's there. So if I was writing and it just completely crashed on me, the most I would lose is a few words, you know.
But did you pay extra for your cloud? I feel like every single 2 minutes, like something's telling me like I have no more room left in the cloud. I need more space in my cloud. And I was like, I'm not paying for something.
I don't think I did. I got a I opened up a, what is it called?
I don't know.
No. Hang on. Let me go to my Finder because I could see a Dropbox.
Mm.
So I got a Dropbox through Scrivener, and I just drop everything into there. And I haven't, like, I don't save a ton of stuff, so I don't save any kind of video files or anything like that. It's always just writing the stuff.
Yeah. So your cloud goes to your Dropbox?
Yeah, it's like an online Dropbox, like a cloud Dropbox.
I don't understand any of that, but okay. I
Dropbox is just
believe
the
you.
brand of the cloud.
I understand. I've got a Dropbox account. I just don't know
Yeah.
that my cloud would store there or how I would make that happen. I don't know. I just back everything up. We are well. I hope you're well.
I'm well.
Yay. Yay. I mean, not
Wow.
yay for 3 tests, but like yay for study time. You guys can use these for whatever you want. We use them for productivity sprints to get writing and editing things done, but sometimes we read, sometimes we diamond paint, whatever it is that you need to be doing, do it. I'm writing a second draft of your novel right now, rewriting and editing. I get it.
Yeah. It happens.
Good. I'm
It's
glad.
great.
It's terrifying. All my writing docs on my laptop and my USB. Yep. I do all that just to double check, just to make sure. But it never hurts to remind everybody you should be doing that kind of regularly. If you don't have something that does it automatically for you, make sure you're doing that as you're working. Nobody needs lost files, lost words. It's too much work to lose stuff. Right?
Yes, it
Right.
is. Yes, it
Good.
is.
Good. What do we have? You guys have like systems set up. I need to do something. Yeah. So OneDrive is where my Word stuff would store, but I don't have a OneDrive account yet. I just need to sign up for it and then I'll be good to go.
Yeah, I mean, OneDrive is like, that's what we use for work, and that's similar to Dropbox. Like, it's the same thing, just different brand.
Yeah. That's when I tried to put all my autosave on Word. It was like, okay, well, what's your OneDrive account? And I was like, well, I don't have one. I'll do it later. Tea and chocolate check. Awesome. We were waiting for you. Stretching it out. Already wrote all afternoon. That's fine.
That's great.
That's great, though. Fantastic. Congrats. Whatever else you need to be getting done, feel free to use this sprint to do that. If you need to brainstorm, or if you want to just kind of plot out where you want to go in your next sprint when you've got a little bit more mental energy, you can do that too. Whatever works. We're going to get started. We've got a 30-minute to start just to warm us up. Don't feel guilty.
We were just chatting.
We were chatting. I just wanted everybody to be back and ready. I'm ready. Are you ready, Amber?
Ready?
All right. Everybody go be as productive as humanly possible. And we will see you back here at the end of 30 minutes to touch base.
Good luck.
Yay. Well, hello, everybody.
Hello.
Oh,
Not me, that's my brother.
I love the sounds he makes. Oh, it cracks me up.
How'd you
do? No, how'd you do?
I did good. I got 463 words.
Nice. I love not having to track words right now. But I also made like zero progress forward, like in more pages of edits. I went back and tweaked some things that I wasn't like super thrilled with, or that like I laid in bed all night and thought about and was like, I could do better here. So I went back and tweaked all those spots.
But I kind of love that you were in bed thinking about like, I can make this and better and that better, because that means that you're fully entrenched in like this story. And I love that feeling of when you're just in it, you know?
Yeah. I'm fully in it. And definitely in that like high anxiety mode of realizing that it's a reality that this book is going to be out there in the world, and just wanting it to be as good as I can make it, while still recognizing that it's still the first full novel that I've written. So it's probably still not going to be like my absolute best work in the whole world, but like I'm going to do my absolute best by it. So
it may have technically been but now it's like the fourth, because you rewrote it so many times. Like you fully 100% rewrote it like what, 3 times?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the third novel is what you're reading now.
It's bananas, but also I hate that I was thinking about it in bed, because it took every ounce of me not to get up out of bed and just do the work last night at like 1:30 in the morning. And then I was certain I was going to wake up and forget that I wanted to change like XYZ. So I'm just proud that I remembered this morning, because normally those middle of the night thoughts don't stick.
You should just do like a voice memo when you get those, so that you know that you won't forget. And the next morning it may make no sense. But
it wouldn't have. And I thought about that and I was like, I should just do that. And then I was like, oh, if I'd been wearing my Apple Watch or something, I probably would have just like hit the button on my watch. But I was like, if I reach my phone and I have that screen on, I might as well just get up out of bed and do it. So I stopped myself. But I did, after all of that panic, I did figure out my Microsoft backup and do all of that. So
that's great.
I had to have that done at least.
Yeah, because like, you know, you feel safe now with Scrivener knowing it's going to back it up and everything, but to not feel that safety with Word when it does have the feature don't do that to yourself.
No. I was like, you know what? You guys have a point. I'm going to just do this because I've been doing way too much. And my editor deserves to have these notes. If I've got to go back through and do like a quick note, I would have been so mad. Anyway. 180 something for the first sprint, and now about to demolish some Easter candy. I love that for you.
I do too. I love a good Cadbury cream egg. Ooh. Love it. Love it.
Oh, God. I'm sorry, like just a genuine visceral gag reflex just happened.
Because of Cadbury cream eggs? They're amazing. Oh, and they have caramel ones?
No.
That are just like chocolate filled with caramel? Like, that's amazing.
No. Oh, my mouth is watering in a bad way.
What about Peeps? Do you like Peeps?
No.
My God, Julie. What is wrong with you?
No.
What kind of candy do you like on Easter?
None. I usually end up with like jelly beans. Only the Just Born jelly beans.
I don't know what those are. Just Born.
They're the best ones.
I've never heard of them.
It's a specific brand. I specifically like the pink, purple, and white ones. All the rest can get
probably
turned.
Just in Philly, knowing you.
I don't think that's true. And my mom's usually good for getting me like a Nerd Rope. Gummy things. I don't like chocolate, first of all. But like just the idea of a runny egg, like an actual real runny egg, makes me hate life. And so the thought of like a chocolate one, 256 in 20 minutes is fantastic. Let's get back to that. Well done.
So Just Born beans are top-selling Easter jelly bean predominantly sold in the Northeast.
Oh, sorry, because they're amazing.
I could buy them online and get them mailed to me though.
You should,
website, but
you should.
I'm not gonna.
They're real good, and they don't like, you know how if you get like the Starburst ones or this kind or that kind, they're too strong and they like burn your mouth out. It's like too much flavor. The Just Born are perfect. Perfect. 475 words is amazing. Well
That's
done.
Awesome. It's awesome.
Managed
it's close to what I got.
765. So close to 60,000.
You got this. We believe
Look at that.
in you.
Look at that word count.
You're so close. One more good sprint and you got it.
With this 45, you're gonna crush it. Got 721, but a lot of dialogue. Gotta love the dialogue when you've got that going. Lots of dialogue. Yeah. That's fine. It keeps things moving. All right, let's see what else. Hi, Jennifer. Came in halfway, about a third through When He Was Wicked. It's a Bridgerton book. All right. Ooh, In an Absent Dream.
In an Absent Dream, I think is my favorite of that series. That's the Goblin Market one, right?
Yeah.
That's my favorite one of the series, 100%.
Sames. 36 words and backed up all my projects. See? I lost a big chunk of time doing the same thing, but I don't even care. I needed to do it. Well done. You guys are doing great.
It is awesome progress.
Stephen King, who says if you forget. Yeah, he does. Which is valid. I don't think any of my ideas are necessarily genius. It was just more like, I know this part needs to be stronger and I need to go back and rework that edit. And then I was like, I'm going to forget. And then I'm going to submit it and it's going to be garbage. And I panicked. Okay. I did not know that, Diana.
A lot of candy brands do that, right? They'll name it different in different parts of the country. Mm-hmm. Like it'll be the same product, but it'll be named differently. So maybe they have an equivalent jelly bean here that they just call it something different. I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah. But do they make like a Peeps flavored jelly bean?
I don't know.
Like actual Peeps. Nasty.
No, they're amazing.
No.
It's marshmallow covered in sugar. It's amazing.
No. Are you one of the people that have to like open it and then let them get a little stale?
No.
Oh.
I didn't know.
My sister does that. She'll like open it and let them get like a little stale so they get a little crunchy. They're so soft. They're so mushy.
Ooh, I love it.
Oh, no.
I love a good mushy marshmallow. Like gooey. No. Like I want gooey marshmallows. Good on you. I'm right there. I would just pull them apart and make them just stretch and eat them. And it's amazing.
You are really trying to ruin me.
I am.
My stomach is turning. Concerned now though that'll go way over your original 90.
That's okay.
That's fine.
It's good. You can overwrite and then go back in and tighten it up when you edit. Like it's totally fine.
And also, what genre is it? Because for certain genres, 90 is low. 90 is low for most genres. Even like contemporary, 90 is very conservative. So like 110, if you're doing a fantasy, is fine.
Even a contemporary, that's like a 90 is average.
Yeah, so, you're fine. At 110 for a fantasy as a first draft, you're totally fine. You're going to edit a whole bunch of that. I actually think, I don't know if you're an overwriter or an underwriter, but I don't think 110 is bad. So You'll be fine.
Not for a fantasy. When you have to world build and stuff, that's actually really conservative for a first draft.
Yeah, you're good. I think you're totally fine. No worries. Yeah.
Everybody likes different things. It's fine. That's why they make so many different kinds of candies.
It's all good.
Okay, now that's too far. That's too far.
I heard the other day that they're doing like Peep flavored Pepsi. I think they did Peeps cereal. They did Peeps like there's a Peeps eyeshadow palette. Like they're going full tilt. Like anybody that wants to collaborate with them, they're going like Peep bananas.
I just like to eat the Peeps. I don't want Peep flavored stuff. Just like how like I like to like eat other things and I don't want other things that are flavored like that. Like strawberries. I like strawberries, but a lot of times I don't like strawberry flavored things because it's like an artificial flavor that they're trying to make it taste like strawberry.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Longer is better. Feel free to ignore me. No, it's fine. It's true.
They are different, but it is basically a marshmallow.
Yeah. They're marshmallow peeps. Isn't that what they're called? Aren't they marshmallow peeps?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like the branding is marshmallow peep.
I think it just is less marshmallowy because they coat it so deeply in that like crunchy sugar.
Yeah. I can't.
They're saying Peep cereal sounds like Lucky Charms.
Kinda, yeah.
3 a.m. after some drink. I mean, at 3 a.m. after a few drinks, there's not much I wouldn't eat.
Yeah. That's valid. I mean, Lucky Charms isn't awful. Like I could eat Lucky Charms.
But I couldn't eat Lucky Charms. Like they made the one that was like just the marshmallows.
Ooh.
I couldn't. I tried it and I was like, it was too much. Like it was a limited edition thing that I tried. I like to have the mixture of the cereal and the marshmallows.
So there's like a wholesale, this is going to sound ridiculous, but there's a wholesale nut place by here where you can just go in and there's like barrels of like different kinds of nuts and stuff. But they also have like just the marshmallows from Lucky Charms and stuff, which my sister will buy sometime to put into like Rice Krispie treats or stuff like baking. She'll use just like the little marshmallows. So you can buy just the marshmallows, but like
they did
dehydrated marshmallow. Like why? They don't hydrate well in milk. They get slimy and then they're still hard on the inside. It's not okay.
They do get slimy.
They do.
And I've also like with cereals and a lot of the candies, I've actually moved away from eating a lot of them that have a lot of that artificial coloring just because it does not do good things to your stomach. Yeah. Like, you shouldn't have all that artificial dye inside of you. Like, it's just not good.
I mean, I'm less concerned with the dye and more with the slime.
It's like I used to love like Fruity Pebbles, but it's just too much artificial dye. I can't do it anymore.
No, wholesale nut place. I don't know.
So true.
Yeah, I don't know how they're doing now with COVID because it was one of those places where you just like open up a lid and use a scoop and like fill a bag and weigh it, type of a situation. I can't imagine they're doing well through COVID. They're probably like, we will get this stuff for you. Thank you.
Yeah, they probably have a bunch of like little pre-measured bags or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what you did. I mean, it was like a little scoop, like a little plastic scooper, and you just dive into the barrel and fill a bag and weigh it, take it up to the register.
There used to be a lot of those at the grocery stores and stuff, and I don't think they're there anymore.
It can't be okay anymore right now.
Just like the salad bars don't really exist anymore. You get your own food.
Mm-mm. No, those are all. And I love that for like the last year plus, it's just said like temporarily unavailable. I'm like, is it temporary? Are we going back to that again? Ever? Who's confident in that? Not me. That cough shield, that's not cutting it anymore. Mm-mm.
No, because then my face is right above a place where another person's face was. Like, I don't want that.
No. Yeah. Yeah. So not, I don't know what that is, but
Sushi? He's saying, yo,
sushi?
sushi must be, yo, exclamation point. Sushi must be struggling.
Oh. It must be a place, though. I think that's like a brand. That's like
Maybe.
That must be a place, like a restaurant.
We don't have that here in the U.S., sorry.
No. It must be like a chain.
We have sushi, but not. But it's probably one of those places that just has the sushi going through the conveyor belt and you just grab it. Have you seen those?
Oh, yeah, no, like I have.
They make them and put them on a plate. That probably is what it is.
I get it now. Yeah. That is a horrible idea.
Yeah. It's probably more of a you order it, we make it.
That's definitely.
I even went to Korean barbecue, which used to just be like a thing where you could pick, and now you tell them what you want and they bring it to you.
Yeah. Nope. No.
No, thank you.
No, thanks. Hard pass.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, we do have those here, just not the name of that one, but we do have those here. Yeah.
Yeah. I 10 out of 10 never went to them before. I certainly wouldn't be going now. So
I didn't like the idea before, so I don't like it now. I'd rather just see what's on the menu and order it. As
a big girl, you know what I don't want at the end of a meal? Somebody counting my plates. No, thank you.
Oh, you had 4 blue. Shut up.
You shut your face. I eat sushi, but I
do like sushi.
I could just imagine me with like a stack of plates and I'm like, no. Okay. Who's ready for a 45-minute sprint?
Me
too. All right, I got to start working forward. I think I'm done with my backwards work. So let's see how I can do going forward. And if you are in a time zone that allows you, just remember we do have an 8 o'clock sprint, 8 p.m. sprint as well tonight. Join us. I don't know why I was waiting. I felt like I might be burping and I waited as if that was something that was appropriate for the stream. No.
Credit card maxed out. Believe it. Yep.
Could you imagine? No. Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah.
No. None of that. Speed dating? Could you imagine just speed dating now? Just repeatedly sitting down in front of new people and breathing in their faces.
I mean, then you'd have to wear a mask. You wouldn't actually even know what they look like. I bet they're going to do like a Zoom speed dating now.
Yeah, sure.
Where literally it goes like, click and then it just like shoots off and a new one comes on. Like that would be amazing.
Small county fair kissing booths.
No.
Never.
Or
we were we were taking a dance break. We were taking a dance break the other day. I'm like, you remember when you were at a club and some dude just came up and started dancing on you and you were fine, just sharing like hot air? I would freak out. Just do the straight arm dance all around me. Like, get
6 feet, please stay 6 feet, 6 feet, 6 feet, 6 feet,
God.
6 feet.
How would it even work? All right. Yeah. Valid. Although, I don't know. I might shine in a very small amount of time. I could maybe succeed there.
I don't make good first impressions. I would be like, finally starting to feel comfortable to say something and it would switch, and then I'd be scared again.
All right.
Everybody's like, that one girl just kept going. You pretty. Whoa.
Stop it. Screw you.
that funny, Julie.
It was.
You
You're
know that it's true. You're pretty. They'd be like, thanks.
Okay. You're quirky. All right, here we go, guys. 45 minutes. Shit.
Let's do this.
Good luck.
This thing is being stupid again. Hold on. Okay, here we go.
Oh, hello, hello.
Hello.
How'd we do?
Look, I'm doing the math. I got 1158 that round.
Oh, very nice.
I want to keep, because since we have another one, I don't want to reset everything. I want to be able to keep track of what my word count was throughout the entire day. So I'm at 16.
The entire day for later tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, I have it on a sticky note. Oh, let me cover that up with my work. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the fancy thing that you have.
Ooh, listen, I linked to it in the last stream, so other people can find it too. But I'm mildly bummed out because I've got a last minute dinner with my sister, and it's like
You're in the zone.
Yeah. I'm in the zone, like not in it. I think I still only made like 10 pages of progress for the whole entirety of like all the sprints today, but I did like flesh out more of the stuff that I needed to flesh out. So,
do you see that in the comments?
Mm-hmm. 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 Yay! There is no drum roll. I went backwards. Sorry. That's great.
That is amazing. I'm so happy.
I love it.
You can sleep so good tonight knowing you made it to your goal.
That is amazing.
Oh my God. Did we get lost in a medieval jewelry search for a certain, like, it was not even medieval. It was like,
it wasn't. It was just a certain era.
It was a certain era of jewelry that we were looking for. And we both, for my book, and we both like lost like an hour and a half looking for one piece of jewelry.
I spiraled and I did not need to. It was not my thing to look. And I was like, I couldn't stop.
You were like, I'm going to help you. Let's do this.
25 pages left in An Absent Dream. Yeah.
It was so good.
It's a good one. I also feel like it's one of the worlds that I might have been able to thrive in, which I think is why I connected with it so much. Because I was like, I could maybe make it there.
A world where if like there's just certain rules that you follow and certain things, like you would thrive.
And like 100%. Even trade-offs and stuff. I was like, I got that. Yeah. I can. Any other world that she's ever described, I'm like, oh, I die immediately. But like that place, I was like,
I think you're frozen.
Oh, I froze. Are you okay?
Oh, we're good. We're good. Yeah, especially like Jack and Jill's world, I would have died immediately upon landing. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you. I have things I have to do today too, and I don't want to do it because I just want to keep writing.
I love when it's working though. Like I love when it's going well.
Yeah, you know me, I have more days that it doesn't work than it does, so it's good that I've had a couple of days where it's been working really well.
Mm-hmm. I know. Listen, if we could, we would. And I think that we might do, like the next time we're in person for something, we might do like a full day stream. And just see how long we can keep it going. Because when we actually get together to do work, we do like full days. So maybe at one point, even if we're not together, we might do like a full day of like on off sprints. Because we normally do like marathons.
We do, like we will do hours and then take like a lunch break. Like do a few hours, take a lunch break, and then go back, do a few more hours, and then take a dinner break, and then get back in it and do even more. Like we wrote, when we went to highlights the last time, I wrote, I want to say 10,000 words, and you wrote like 12 or 13 because we were just going all day for like 2 days straight, just like all day.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot, but I love those days.
So cleaning the house is actually me and my
Mhm.
brother are roommates, and we actually have spring cleaning planned today, and I'm not looking forward to it.
No, I don't blame you.
I hate it, but it needs it.
Eat glass. I had to offset good work with stupid woman. Yeah, I get it.
It happens.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's a good world. Like, I hope she goes back to that world in her writing.
I do too. I liked it.
Like, I would love to see a different character get stuck in there. Like, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Hi, Kate. It's amazing.
Very good. Well done. Well done. Mm-hmm. I'm glad. I'm glad you have your footing. And if you can make it tonight at 8 o'clock, we'll be doing it again. That's fine. Productivity is fantastic. And again, for Camp Nano for like this month, they're going to probably be like titled writing sprints or whatever, but these are always just general productivity sprints. We welcome anybody to come get done whatever it is that they need to get done. So whether it's writing, reading, whatever it might be, come and get it done. We don't judge. We're just here to support. I am so excited about my progress, and I just want to keep going. And I
it
can't.
Does suck when you have other obligations. It does suck.
But it's going to be okay. We'll be back at 8 o'clock. I am not going to bed tonight until this round is done. I'm just not. So it will happen. Hopefully it'll happen in the 8 p.m. sprints, and you guys will be able to celebrate with me.
Do you think you're going to make it home in time to get writing done before the sprint, or probably just barely making it?
I think I'm probably just barely making it. So if it's a little bit late starting, just bear with us. But I think we're heading over there like now. Like I'll leave right away, go over there. And I think they want to dye some eggs with Yaya, and then like a 4:30 dinner. So by the time we wrap everything up and I get back home, I'm probably just getting back. I'll let you know though as soon as I get home. Maybe we can jump on and do a quick sprint really quick before we start officially. But yay.
It'll be Monday morning for you, correct? No, you're not in. You're 6 hours ahead. It'll just be very late.
It'll be very late. But I'm glad you're on a roll, and I'm so glad you found these sprints, and I'm so glad to have met you and that you're here and being productive. I love that. Jennifer, we will see you later on tonight. I love that you found us. Yeah.
It's 1 a.m.
Yeah. I appreciate the dedication. And I always get so pumped. It like really does feed me and my energy to see you guys like thriving during these so much. They make me very happy. You're very, very welcome. Yay. Awesome. We will see you later. Everybody enjoy the rest of your afternoon. If you're going to continue to write and continue to be productive, then continue to write and continue to be productive. And we will see you at 8 p.m. EST. If you cannot make it tonight at 8 p.m., then we will be back next weekend for certain on Sunday. If we can do another one and squeeze another one in next weekend, we'll let you know. But I usually try to get them scheduled as soon as humanly possible, so you'll know ahead of time. You're very welcome.
I'm glad you found us at the beginning of the weekend so that you got a lot of sprints in with us. Yeah.
All right. We will see everybody a little bit later tonight. Have a great afternoon, and we'll see you later.
Yeah. Bye. Bye.